People who become more joyful and contented as they grow older typically display these 5 behaviors. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to grow more joyful and contented with age, while others struggle to find peace and fulfillment? I've often wondered what makes the difference. After all, we all face challenges, yet some seem to thrive emotionally and mentally as the years go by. It turns out, the answer often lies in specific behaviors, small but powerful habits that help shape a person's mindset and outlook on life. Today, we'll explore 5 of these behaviors. Incorporating even a few of them into your life could make all the difference. Let's dive in. 1. Embracing change. Let's face it, as we grow older, a lot of things in our lives are bound to change. Our bodies, our relationships, our careers, the list goes on. As put by Stoic philosopher and former Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, nature loves nothing so much as to change what it is and to create new things in their likeness. As poetic as this is, dealing with change can be quite overwhelming and stressful. The people who seem to be getting happier as they age don't resist these changes, though. Instead, they welcome them. They see each change as a new chapter in their life story, an opportunity for growth and learning. This doesn't mean that they never feel scared or uncertain, but they've learned that resisting change only leads to stress and unhappiness, so they choose to embrace it instead. Embracing change allows them to remain open to new experiences and possibilities, which in turn contributes to their overall sense of joy and contentment. 2. Practicing gratitude. Another behavior I've noticed in people who age with joy is practicing gratitude. I remember my grandmother, who lived to the ripe age of 98, would start every day by writing down 3 things she was grateful for. It could be as simple as a sunny day, a kind word from a neighbor, or a good night's sleep. At first, I didn't understand why she did it, but as I grew older, I realized that her daily gratitude practice was one of the things that kept her so joyful and contented. She told me once, "When you focus on what you have everything you need." It was her way of reminding herself of the good in her life. I've taken a leaf out of her book and started practicing gratitude myself, and I must say, it's made a huge difference in my outlook on life. And it's not just me. This is backed up by research. Studies have shown a link between gratitude and greater life satisfaction. Why not give it a shot? It can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to think of the good in your life, or better yet, writing them down. 3. Maintaining social connections. This is such a huge one. A study by Harvard researchers, which followed 700 men for over 75 years, found that close relationships, more than money or fame, are what truly keep people happy throughout their life. The study revealed that those who fared best were the people who leaned into relationships with family, friends, and community. This doesn't mean you need to have a large number of friends or be a social butterfly. It's about the quality of your relationships, not the quantity. Even a few close relationships can have a significant impact on your well-being. So if you want to age joyfully and contentedly, make an effort to maintain your social connections. They could be some of the most important investments you make for your happiness as you grow older. 4. Staying physically active. We all know there are plenty of physical benefits to exercise. Weight management, improved skin health, and a reduced risk of chronic diseases. But did you know it can also boost mental well-being? It's true. Exercise does more than just keep us fit. It positively impacts our mood, stress levels, and even our brain health. As noted by Healthline, regular exercise can help lower stress and lift our mood, while also improving brain function and memory. Exercise promotes the release of endorphins, often called the feel-good hormones, which are natural mood boosters. On top of that, regular movement helps combat anxiety and depression, increases energy levels, and supports mental clarity, something we all hope to hold on to with time. The best part? You don't have to be a marathon runner to benefit. Simple activities like walking, yoga, or light strength training can be incredibly impactful. You may just find that it's one of the best things you do for your mental well-being and long-term happiness. 5. Practicing self-compassion. Above all, people who age with joy and contentment are kind to themselves. They practice self-compassion. We all make mistakes, experience failures, and face challenges. But instead of beating themselves up, those who age gracefully learn to extend kindness and understanding toward themselves. I have experienced this one firsthand. I used to be hard on myself, especially when I'd make even a minor mistake. I'd replay it over and over, focusing on what I should have done differently and feeling frustrated. Sound familiar? Well, I eventually realized that this self-criticism was only making me feel worse, not helping me improve. What I needed, and what I've seen so many joyful people practice, is self-compassion. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you'd offer a friend. It's about acknowledging your imperfections, forgiving yourself for your mistakes, and knowing you're not alone in your struggles. Learning to be gentle with yourself helps to build resilience and creates space for genuine happiness. Be kind to yourself. You deserve it. Final thoughts. The power of choice. As we grow older, it's clear that true joy and contentment don't come from avoiding life's challenges, but from cultivating habits that support resilience, self-acceptance, and connection. By choosing to embrace change, practicing gratitude, staying socially connected, moving our bodies, and showing ourselves compassion, we can foster a lasting sense of happiness and well-being. Incorporating even a few of these behaviors into our daily lives can set us on a path toward a brighter, more fulfilling future, one where age is celebrated as a journey of growth, wisdom, and joy. Here's to embracing these habits and living with greater peace, purpose, and happiness as we age. Which one of the points above resonated the most today? Also, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive new videos like this in your inbox every day.